Before you build anything or spend weeks or months of stress trying to create the perfect website, let me save you some time. Don't build a site first. In fact, the homepage of your website and your website in general is probably priority number 5 or 6 on your list of getting started online and actually starting to grow your email list or make some sales and attract some clients. I'll go through a very simple strategy that is way more effective and way easier to set up. Hey, I'm Jason, faith-based entrepreneur. Timestamps and resources below, including a link to today's sponsor, Go High Level. They are all-in-one marketing platform. And when you give them a spin for 30 days, you also get access to our private community, live calls, sales funnel templates, and a growing library of templates, tools, and trainings to help you be more successful setting up your own automated income streams. Check that out via the top link in the description. Now, when it comes to all the different things you need to do to get your business off the ground and actually start growing, creating your website is actually one of the very last things you should do because it is actually not that effective at closing clients, growing your email list, or selling your digital products for that matter. So here is the issue with a homepage. The homepage, if I roast my own, is essentially designed to do one thing: filter people into whatever it is that they're actually looking for. Because when they come to your homepage, you don't know what they want. You don't know if maybe they want to join a membership. Maybe they just want to see some social proof that I'm not full of it. Or maybe they're looking for a specific offer or a specific product that I have. And of course, the other most common reason is maybe they just go straight to the About page because they want to know more about who I am and what I do. The issue, though, is all of this can be done without a website. So the last one I talked about, the About You. Well, most people, they're going to find you on some social platform and they're not going to click over to your website to learn more about you. They're going to go to your profile. So the posts or stories that you pin or collections you make there, the About Me YouTube video you create, those are going to do all the heavy lifting of introducing someone to who you are, your brand, your beliefs, your methodologies, and how you bring value to them. And so that essentially eliminates a lot of what websites used to do. The other thing a website is supposed to do is, of course, sell your products or services or grow your email list. But when you're driving traffic from social media, you actually don't want to send people to your homepage because people are going to get lost. They have to make decisions. They have to figure stuff out. So instead, what you want to do, if I jump into this simple diagram, is you want to send people to your newsletter page because you want to grow your email list as quickly as possible. If you do nothing else after watching this video, is focus on getting people's contact information, because the majority of the people that would go to my site or your site for the first time, they're probably not ready to buy. So instead of trying to filter them out or figure out what they want right now, let's go ahead and collect their contact information so we have plenty of opportunity to follow up with them in the future. Now, there is a better strategy, but this is the most basic one and where you should probably start. So I use something like Go High Level to set up a very basic newsletter page that essentially offers value to people from my social media profile saying, hey, if you enjoy my content, you're probably really going to enjoy my newsletter because I'm going to give you more insights and things that I don't share on social media. It's a very clear, this is what you get, and this is why you should join. And what's cool about this is, as you'll see in a moment, this gives you a channel that you always have direct access to your potential customers. And inside the 30-day free trial linked up in the description, you can actually grab this template for yourself. We have a GPT to walk you through creating all this and an actual demo of me building this page. And so people just click the button here, they enter their name and email, and they're on our email list. And so as counterintuitive as it may seem, this is the page you want to drive traffic to, not this homepage where people can get all distracted. And so once you have a simple system like this, what's really cool is you can actually start making offers to your email list. So if you have some affiliate offers, or maybe you have your own digital products and services, you can go ahead and start selling your digital products and selling your services and courses directly to your email list here. And all the while, all your social media traffic is going to your newsletter landing page, growing your email list, and now you have 2 or 3 times a week, you can make an offer to them. And this is a much more effective way to essentially have an audience of people who are interested in what you have to say, and you always have a place where you can go to sell whatever it is you have next. And then once you have this simple system down, again, you're doing all this before creating a website. This is so much faster because you're literally just building this page and then sending some emails. That's such a better use of your time than trying to build a fancy looking site. And then once you do have this system set up, you can actually graduate to the next level, which is something called a lead magnet and landing page or lead generation funnel. So without getting too complex, because I'll leave a link in the description to how to create a landing page and how to come up with lead magnet ideas. We won't get bogged down with those details right now. But what's really cool is you can start offering different free things to get people on your email list. So instead of just saying, hey, join my newsletter, I have this cool thing, you can go ahead and say, hey, I have this cool playbook to help you with Google ads, or I have this cool thing to help you with YouTube ads, right? So these are some examples of actual landing pages that I use. And so if I go over to my high level account, this is a bundle of free sales funnel templates I offer. Click download now, they enter their name and email, and they join my email list. Now, of course, it does take a little bit of work to create these free things, but the reason that this works so well and these landing pages will convert 40 to 50%, versus a homepage is because if I make a post about sales funnels, or I make a video about sales funnels, it makes more sense to say, hey, check out my free offer about sales funnels, as opposed to just go to my homepage and see what you like, right? Like, it's a pretty huge difference. And I do the same thing when I do sales copywriting tutorials, or even something as simple as, this is actually my third best performing lead magnet. I know, it's the most ugly page you've ever seen. And some of my landing pages don't even have bullet points on them. They just have a picture of whatever it is I'm offering and a very basic headline. Click download now to join my email list. And so if I jump back over to our diagram here, you can see that whether you are asking people to join your newsletter directly, or you're creating a landing page, either way, the strategy and the goal is to get people on your email list so you have a direct channel of communication to continue to foster that relationship and then eventually sell your products or services. And this is a much more effective way to grow your audience and grow your income versus trying to create a homepage that really nobody actually is looking at anymore, because everything that was traditionally done on a homepage or website, learning about you, checking out your products or services, you can easily do on social media and have all that who is this person questions answered on your profile, and then direct them directly to a newsletter landing page or a specific offer that they're interested in to quickly grow your email list. So if you're interested in learning more about how to actually put these pages together and how this funnel actually works, I'll leave a link in the description to a full-blown 90-minute tutorial that goes through my entire strategy using simple pages in high level to grow your email list, sell your digital products, and leverage the power of email to really create a sustainable business, and skip the homepage and website building until after you have all this and you have an awesome email list that's already growing. So go ahead and comment below if you have any questions. I know this is a pretty contrarian view, but if I were to do things over again, I would definitely not build a website. I would go directly to these, because this is what has grown our email list to over 50K subscribers over the past couple of years. So hit that like button and check out that link at the top of the description to a free trial of Go High Level. And we have all of the templates so you can copy it and hopefully get up and running in less than a week. And if you have any questions along the way, you have a private community and live calls to ask me questions directly. So until the next, keep building the business you love.